I'd like to respond to a common complaint that I hear against the traditional approach of reading novels in an English curriculum, and that is the idea that there is no or very little academic merit to it. Some people are tempted to lump the study of novels in with other attention-diffusing activities like watching Netflix or playing video games. They claim that instead of reading novels, you should be focusing your time and attention on hard skills like learning how to code or what a hypotenuse is. Why concern yourself with things that never happened and with the people who never lived? Where's the applicable value? So I think the whole premise of this critique is flawed. I do not view education as a means of increasing your yearly salary. It's not a social contract the student and the teacher enter into whereby the teacher promises to provide instruction of concrete skills, and the student, if they are studious, can master and then leverage those skills to increase their monetary and material circumstances. That's the way education, especially higher education, has to market itself to remain viable and to justify its existence to the efficiency-obsessed free market. But that's simply not it. Education in its purest form, and please note that this is my opinion, but it just so happens to be the correct one, is about the enthusiastic discovery of knowledge. It's an orientation to the world, a way of engaging reality that says, I don't know this thing, and I'm intrigued by it, and it looks beautiful, so I'm going to try to figure it out. And the teachers, again, this is my absolute accurate take, are ideally co-explorers, the people who have traveled farther and amassed more knowledge and want to joyfully share that knowledge with others, but who are still curious and humble and know, ultimately, how little they actually know, even if they know, relative to others, a lot. But onto this idea that novels specifically are just a diversion, a means of escapism and little else. To that, I say, rubbish. Humans are storytelling creatures. Your whole self-concept, your politics, your religion or lack thereof, they're all based on stories you tell yourself, or that have been told to you by others. Narrative is the deep structure of psychology. It's what allows you to place and categorize and understand, to apprehend and empathize and create. Narrative is the juice of life, and reading novels brings to the forefront of our attention exactly that. Novels also require sustained attention. Virtually all the content on the internet is trying to steal and monetize your attention. It's no wonder then that many people struggle with maintaining focus and applying themselves and locking in, as my students love to say. But novels are the anti-ad. They are the anti-YouTube short, the anti-TikTok. They want you to get lost, but not in a scattering doom scroll. They want you to get lost in following a very thin, beautiful narrative thread that branches and blossoms and doubles back, that dives down and digs into your self-concept and worldview and helps you to see things as other people see them. And when that happens, well, maybe we drop fewer bombs. Sorry if I took an aggressive tone in this little tirade, but I feel very strongly about this. A novel is ancient in future technology. It is some of the best of what we have done and will do, and it is necessary.